A new year is upon us, and so is a new episode of The Brew. Jersey Joe, Eye on the Box over there, live from Las Vegas, doing our annual celebrity death predictions. Well, 2021's upon us, so let's make ours. We asked you on social media, what celebrities do you think will pass away in 2021? I've got my list, Joel's got his list, plus we're going to review yours and tally up last year's list. Joel, we're going to go to you first. Now, last year, you said that John Madden, John Lewis, Alex Trebek, Lil Wayne, and Aaron Carter were five that are going to die. Well, you got two right. You got John Lewis, you got Alex Trebek. So you went 2 for 5 after going 0 for 5 the year before. And then on my list, I picked Alex Trebek, Bob Barker, Bill Cosby, Sheryl Crow, and Tommy Chong. I got one right with Alex Trebek, so I went 1 for 5. I, too, went 0 for 5 last year. So we both improved, but you won this last year's Celebrity Death Match. Congratulations with the predictions.
Yes!
So the question is, who you're picking for this year?
All right, so let's go through the list. I'll give you my 5 and the various reasons. So the first one is Louis C.K. I think he'll commit suicide. I know I'm not supposed to be joking about that, but Louis C.K. has had it. He really f***ed up his career, and he's a good candidate for it. Let me just put it that way. After that, we have, who else do I have on my list? Oh, Bob Barker. I thought that was a good one that you had last year. I think he's like 99, so he's pretty old. That would just be due to old age. I hope it doesn't happen, but yeah. The third one would be Khloe Kardashian. I just picked a random Kardashian, but I feel like the Lord owes us someone from that family being gone, so I'll just pick a random one. And then Harrison Ford. I'm going to say COVID gets Harrison Ford, because COVID got a lot of celebrities in 2020, and I feel like it's going to get a couple more in 2021. And then the last one's Shia Labeouf. I think he'll do some crazy, stupid stunt or some stupid shit. Like he'll drunk drive into a tree or some shit. I don't know. I just feel like those are good 5 candidates.
Wow, that's quite the mix. Interesting. Yeah, I want to preface this too. Like, we don't want any of these people to die. Like, nobody hopes for death, but, you know, that's what happens. Life, death, you die. I mean, it is what it is. So,
yeah, and half of the show is Vegas, you know, and the other half is Jersey, where Atlantic City is. So gambling is a part of life.
Very nice. Exactly. All right, here's who I'm putting on my list. So first off, I'm putting on Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter is 96 years old. All right, Jimmy Carter, former president. Time's probably up, especially if COVID gets a hold of him. Maybe he might get the shot. I don't think he's had it yet. Keeping Bob Barker on my list. You know, nobody wants to see Bob Barker come on down to the grave, but, you know, Bob Barker, you're old. Can't say that. Willie Nelson is another one of my picks. He looks terrible. Have you seen what this guy looks like? He looks like Skeletor from, you know, back in the day from Masters of the Universe. So, I gotta go with Willie Nelson. I'm keeping Pete Davidson on my list too. There's just something about that guy one time. I think he's just gonna snap, and that's gonna be it. He had to take himself off of social media because he went crazy a couple times. I know he's rebuilding his career. I know he's trying to come clean. But I don't know. I think one-time temptation might get Pete Davidson. And finally, baseball player Josh Hamilton, who lost everything he had in baseball because he couldn't get over the drugs. I think eventually drugs are going to finish him off, too. I know he's in trouble with, like, beating his family now, like, might go to jail or something. I don't know. The guy's a mess. You tried to help him out. He won't help himself. So I think Josh Hamilton, too. There's my pick. What do you think?
I thought that was an interesting pick, and I could see it happening. I hope it doesn't. Keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't, but that's a good pick.
You know, before Josh Hamilton got all messed up in drugs, too, like, he was a great baseball player, but he just couldn't stay clean.
He won the 2008 Home Run Derby at Yankee Stadium. No matter what anyone tells you about Morneau, it was Hamilton.
Yeah, Hambone. All right, well, you guys have lots of predictions, so let's get to them. April G702, she predicts Willie Nelson just like me and Aaron Carter. Starman guesses Eddie Murphy, Bill Clinton, Peyton Manning, and Betty White. Everybody's going for Betty White. It's Brian25 also went for Betty White. Toto Rokas, Dad, I love this answer. TikTokers, please. So some interesting comments there. Betty White's an easy one. She's still hanging on there. You know, God bless her. She's an American institution, and I hope she's all right. Give her the COVID vaccine.
Anybody in their 90s is an easy target. That's the thing. So, that's why I only tried to pick, one really old person on the list. But Betty White, I think someone's mentioned her every year that we've done this show.
But Andrew's got the final comment of the show. He's like, can we just be satisfied by seeing the death of 2020? Amen to that.
Yeah,
Bronze it, frame it, circle it. That's it.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we'll tally these up again next year. We'll see how it goes. But you want to walk away a guaranteed winner, you know I'm going to tell you. Click that like, subscribe button down below. All the fun right here on the Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. Hopefully it won't die this year. Yeah, YouTube, it'll keep living on. They back it up on a drive somewhere. So there you go. 4 big shows waiting for you each and every week. Lots of fun. Not all quite so morbid as this one, but we'll see what happens, Joel. We'll see if we can up these tallies next year. But I think we've got ourselves some solid picks.
I think so, too.
All right, we're locking them in. Jersey Joe, Ian saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, I hope.